Students, I am Ms. Republica Bormai, Assistant Professor, Assam Downtown University, Guwahati, Department of Pharmaceutical Science. So today I will be going to discuss about the topic related to TLC, that is thin layer chromatography of separation of amino acid sugars. So here is a short discussion regarding what is chromatography. It is one of the most important techniques for separating closely related compounds present in a mixture. The separation becomes effective because of the difference present in the components distribution of equilibrium between two immiscible phases. The variation in the equilibrium distribution occurs because of the nature and the degree of interaction of different components in these two phases. The stationary phase here used is a porous medium, that is like silica, in which the sample mixture percolates under a moving solvent influence. There are several interactions in between sample and the stationary phase, and these all have been well appraised to affect the compound separation. Thin layer chromatography or TLC offers qualitative information, and in details it provides good data. A TLC plate is made from thin layer of silica that is applied in a glass. The silica gel acts as a stationary phase and the solvent mixture acts as a mobile phase. In a mixture, RF value is also been used for the calculation part in TLC. So RF value is calculated by distance moved by the substance from origin divided by distance moved by the solvent from origin. So here the separation it occurs because of the partition equilibrium of the components in the mixture. So all common amino acids are A amino acids, and they have carboxyl group and an amino group in it bonded to the same carbon atom. They are different from each other through their side chains that vary in their structure, electric charge and size. The amino acids interact with the stationary phase like silica depending on their R groups. So those amino acids that interact very strongly with silica will be transformed by the solvent to a small distance, whereas the one with very less interactions will move further. By running some controls, it becomes possible to identify the mixture components. So from here we get the basic objective that the test is to separate the mixtures of sugars and the amino acids by using the thin layer chromatographic technique. So this was a small introduction regarding what is chromatography. So in my next video I will be discussing about the procedure of the techniques which we use for the separation of sugars. So here also I want to conclude with what are the requirements we use here for thin layer chromatography. The reagents used here are individual amino acid, that is 2% solution, then solvent mixture we use, that is butanol, acetic acid, water in the ratio 12:3:5, and we use ninhydrin reagent. These three reagents are used, and in case of miscellaneous, that is the requirements which we use, the apparatus required are the TLC plate, the TLC chamber, capillary tubes, reagent spray bottle, conical flask and beakers. So these are the chemicals or the apparatus or the reagents which we can say that are used for performing the TLC to separate the sugars and amino acids. Thank you.